Welcome to Petite Street. Good to have you here today. Today we're going to do three things. First of all, we're going to finish putting pictures on the, as we're looking at it this way, on the left wall in the kitchen. And we're not going to put a lot because that's just not my style, and I don't have to do exactly what the instructions say. The other thing is we're going to share an idea that you can do if we had a trunk or treat at our church, and so I took advantage of that, and as you'll see, we decided to show off One Petite Street. And the third thing that we will do is talk about some books. This annual book fair happened, and whenever that happens, you know, I'm looking for books to add to my library on dollhouses, and so I'll share those with you before we close today. Now, I ask you to like the program if you do, and subscribe if you will. And if you want to contact me, you can at onepetitestreet@gmail.com. So let's work on putting that wall together. So today's project is to put the things on this left wall, and we're going to be putting some pictures on there, fastening the kind of little cabinet. We'll show you this right here. This is what we're going to be working on today, putting this cabinet on and some pictures. I don't know whether I'll put all of those on there, but that's what we'll be working on that wall. And also down at the bottom of the wall is this kind of what they call I guess a chair board along there. So we're going to be doing that. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll let you see how things go along as we do that. So these are the pictures that I chose to have on my wall. It's not as cluttered, and I found some pictures in some magazines to use of individuals. I haven't glued them down yet, and I think that looks a lot more clean, and that's just more myself. And so there we have that wall, and I'll glue those down, and then we'll show you how that looks, and a couple other things we'll share today. So we'll be right back. So now we have this wall finished. There may be a few other things added, but I think some things to sit on top of this cabinet, but I think that's enough pictures, at least for my room. And you notice I did find some other pictures to put rather than the ones that were in the kit, and so I think those look real nice. So we'll see how that looks when we put together what we've done on the room, on the kitchen. The next thing I want to do is show you just a little video we took at the trunk or treat. And just to give you an idea what you might do, maybe you have a YouTube channel about other things, but take an opportunity to to get your message out.
And in front of the picture?
Yeah, it's a motion. It's a net motion.
Oh, it's a video. Oh, I'm videoing right now.
So you're videoing me. So this is my display.
Come this way, guys.
At the trunk or treat. Am I in the picture?
You are. I've got you, and I got the house.
All right, trunk or treat. And so, and we were able to give folks my. Can you see that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. My cards. These aren't fancy, but they got all the information on it. So there we go. Trunk or treat. Another thing I want to share with you is every year, except last year because of COVID, the local library has a big book sale. And I always go in there, and the first thing I look for is books to add to my library of dollhouse books. And this one, it's a book that is with the Scholastic Book Club, and paperback. And it's not. It might be a good starter book for use with children, and it has different projects it can do to make dollhouse. The next one is called Family Dollhouse by Sharon B. Steen, and it shows putting together a dollhouse for the family and the things that you need to do. A lot about making rugs and furniture, but also about making some of the other things like accessories. So that's another book added to my library. An introduction to crafts in miniatures. So, and this was, I should share the copyright date. This was copyrighted in it looks like 1979, was originally copyrighted in 1979. And this was originally copyrighted in I believe 1977. And the third treasure I found is the dollhouse shopkeeper, and it shows doing several different shops. And this was copyrighted in let me see, in 2001 in Britain. And the author is Lion and Anne Barnard. Lion and Anne Barnard. And it kind of shows doing several different shops, toy shop and other shops. I think a bakery, if I'm not mistaken, and a toy store. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with that book. Well, I hope you enjoyed the visit today. We did a little work on the kitchen. I saw an idea to use if your church has a trunk or treat where you can maybe it doesn't have to be dollhouse things, but if you do have a YouTube channel, gives you an opportunity to get the word out. And I thank those that joined the channel. After that, and we had 3 new folks sign up, and we've had a 4th now. I don't know whether that was from distributing our information then, but I don't have a giant channel, but I have one that's fun. And let's close with just recommending to you that you take advantage of those small moments when you can share the important things in your life. So until next time, just love one another.